360 million people across the globe live with, and many suffer with, hearing loss and deafness. Many statistics have revealed that a deaf child or a child with hearing loss that is never fit with a hearing aid or a cochlear implant, their cost of care over a lifetime is $1.2 million. Alternatively, a child who is fit with a cochlear implant or a hearing aid, their cost of care, $200,000 over their lifetime. My name is Jamie Vernon, and I'm the mother of two beautiful children. One of those children's names is Lexi. Lexi is bilaterally and profoundly deaf, but she can hear a whisper because of her cochlear implants. I started Songs for Sound so that every person across the globe has access, awareness, and is encouraged to take action towards their hearing loss and deafness. We had a normal birth. Lexi seemed very typical, but we found out that she wasn't given a newborn hearing screening. We were sent back to Vanderbilt at 10 weeks, and we were told that day that they felt that she was fine. She was fussy. And so one ear that passed, seemingly, and one ear didn't. But again, she was fussy. We left feeling great. We knew that there was some follow-up that was required in about 9 months, but life went on. Our child seemed very typical. She was growing at a normal rate. She was playing. She was rotten, a second child. And then Kevin came to me one day and he said, "I don't think something's right. I think we need to go back. She's not responding to the dog barking, Jame," he said. "The door shuts and she doesn't flinch." You see, Kevin had 11 years before we moved to Nashville, and he farmed for his family. He worked with physically and mentally handicapped adults for 11 years. So I always say he just had a leg up on me. So he pulled me into her room, and she was sitting on the floor, and she's just a baby. And I'll never forget when he just clapped with those big man hands behind her head. It's very profound. And she was facing out the window so she couldn't see the clap. And it was just this. And she didn't flinch. And that's when I feel our story really, really begins, and where our purpose was found. About a month and a half later, we were sitting in the audiologist's room, and it's called a booth, and Lexi's in the booth, and she's getting beeps and tones, and they're getting louder and louder and louder, and she didn't respond. But I thought that there's still fluid on her ears. So when Dr. Kathy, who is an angel, turned to us and said, "Lexi is profoundly deaf in both of her ears," here's what I know. I know that Lexi can now hear. I know that she can hear a whisper. I know that at 18 months she was implanted, but she really started to learn language at about 2 years. And I know that this was our purpose. I know that we were handed this gift because now she's 9 and she can go to a typical school, actually an academically challenging school. I know that she can pitch almost a 50-mile-an-hour fastball. I know that she gets to hear her coach and the cheers and the laughter with her awesome basketball team. I know that that gift was us fighting for her purpose, that she is the purpose.
I have this hope in the depth